Get yourself some Freelines. My name is Ryan Fairley. I invented the Freeline skates, originally for downhill. I was making a new skateboard that had one row of wheels underneath it, kind of like an inline skateboard. And when I was attaching these trucks to the board, it just hit me, what if I don't even use the board? What if I just stand on these two little trucks and go down the hill and try not to do the splits? You know, it should work, it has to work. The reaction we get from the skate community, both you know, skateboarders and everything else out there, it's surprisingly been more positive than I thought it would be from the beginning. I know what the skateboarding community is like up there. Anything that's not skateboarding is pretty damn lame. You know, when longboards came out on the scene, they weren't really allowed in San Francisco. We have a lot of people that are really good skateboarders that have fallen in love with Freelines. And we get props a lot when they're like, you're not gonna drop in there. Oh my God, you just dropped in on those. That's crazy. You know, you can't grind though. Oh my God, you can't catch air though. Holy crap, right? And so they think we're nuts because they try to do it and they can't. It took on a life of its own. You know, it really developed its own energy, started attracting people to it that wanted to help out. We're noticing people all over the country, all over the world, coming together because of the Freelines. You know, it's pretty neat to see clubs forming and crews forming that they skate on a weekly basis together, they're filming together, throwing up videos up there. Skate the Town crew up in the Bay, in the East Bay, do more with their local community than most. They're working with kids all the time, working with camps, really setting up some programs that are really beneficial to the youth in their neighborhood. I tell Zachary Ardell Smith, all the homies up there, say what up.
Yeah, I'm Zachary Ardell Smith. You know, I'm the leader of Skate the Town. I first saw a video of Freelines just randomly on YouTube, and then I met Ryan like a month later, just off coincidence, in San Francisco. He was out promoting the Freelines on the Embarcadero, and I tried them out, and I was running into people, and I was like, man, I gotta get a pair of these. So Skate the Town is a Freeline club that I started just to have people to ride with, and then also my dream is to have, you know, a lot of people in Oakland riding Freeline skates, just because the culture here, you know, is really rich, and I feel like Freeline skates would fit right in, just being another outlet for fun and building community, you know, teaching kids how to do it, teaching your friends how to do it.
I'm Gary Sweetwine, Freeline rider, one of the members of Skate the Town. Things have definitely come a long way with extreme sports in general, and I just feel like this should be like the next thing. It's perfect, it fits right in, you know?
Now, every time I come over to the neighborhood that we're working in mostly, which is right here in North Oakland, I always meet a new Freeline rider that I didn't know before.
I think it deserves to be in every neighborhood around the world. It's that fun.
Dancing is like an expression of the soul. I would say if you like to dance and you like to listen to music, you should get into Freeline skating, just because it's very rhythmic and the motion it just feels really good.
The conveyor belt, us having fun on skates. You flip them all over, and the object is to glide across as many as possible, and if possible, get all the way across without messing it up.
It's kind of like the relationship that a snowboarder has to his snowboard, or a skateboarder has to his skateboard. You know, it's like it's a part of them. It's like it's a part of their life. It's like it's a way of life for some. For some, it's saved their life. You know, there's lots of testimonials we've got from people that just have crazy family situations, or they're way deep in drugs and just they need an outlet, something healthy and fun to do to keep them away from those dark roads.
At Claremont Middle School, I have a connection with someone that works there in the after-school program. We've gone up there as a group before and just gave the kids a demo and kind of like help them work on their skating.
A lot of time, Zach will be like, we're gonna have classes at Lake Merritt, and it'll be a free class. We'll invite people that are interested or people who just got their skates.
I just got a bunch of skates from Ryan to be able to use to give to the kids, you know, to practice on.
We got a lot of stuff coming up with other schools and a lot of other kids, so I think it's great for reaching out for the community.
You know, you'd be surprised on how empowering it is to teach a kid how to skate, when, you know, there's a lot of options for that kid, a lot of dark paths right in front of that kid, and you give them something positive to do that's healthy, it's gonna keep them busy enough to stay away from some of those other dark areas.
I would like to see Freeline blow up and become a mainstream, you know, extreme sport.
I don't really know what's going to happen with the sport, with the company, with the brand, with the community. But one thing's for sure is the product is super dope. It's way fun. It feels good just to ride.